Good morning. Oh no, there we go. We're echoing again. No, we're not echoing. How are you? It's Thursday. Just want to say happy morning, happy Thursday morning to everybody. It's Thursday, April 9th. Hope you all had a great night last night. We had some good family time, went for a walk with the dog, ran into some neighbors, kept our social distancing. But it's just nice to be out and about and being able to see people and say hello. So hope you had a chance to do that as well. There have a couple birthdays today. I would like to wish Mark Safra and, oh, there we go, Mark Safra and Stephen Picardi a very, very happy birthdays. And look, another birthday, I don't think you look a day older. Isn't it fun to make believe? Oh, I'm just kidding. I'm sure you guys look just great. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like I'm getting, that was my daughter. She's like, I don't want to hear any of this. He's like, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a lot more rest, it seems like. Or maybe we're just not as active. We're not running around as much or going crazy. We're still working out. We're still going in the pool. We're getting some sun. I feel healthy. I don't know. That's not such a good thing that I'm getting used to this lifestyle, but that's okay. The other night we had, well, actually last night, we also had that beautiful moon, but this picture was from the night before. And this is John Hooper. I stole this from his wall. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Good morning, Elizabeth. You know what? Elizabeth's just coming on. So you know what? Let's just pop this one right up right here. Look at this. Her son, Will, looks so stressed out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think Elizabeth needs to go over and fan him a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. Seems like a lot of people are enjoying their time in the pool. This is Jacqueline. Look at this. She's up in Palm Bay, just kicking back with her dog. Oh, the stress. Everyone looks so stressed out. Oh my goodness. I really just hope hope we can maintain a little bit of this lifestyle where we're just kind of relaxing and not running 1,000 miles an hour. You know what? I went to see my parents the other day. I will tell you, they look the best they have looked in such a long time. Now, of course, my dad, he's still working around the house. He's still doing stuff in the house. My mom's, just busy because she has her rock shop. And if you don't know anything about that, it's called Yield Rock Shop. You can go on their website. I'll post their website a little bit. In fact, if my mom's there, she can even type in the website in the comments. And you can go check it out online. But they just look so good. They've been out in the sun. They've just slowed down a little bit. And I think that's kind of what this whole quarantine is doing. I see so many posts online where people are saying, that this is like almost like a reboot for the world. I also feel like it's kind of a reboot for us as well. The girls and I were spending a lot of quality time together, and it's just kind of fun. Oh, there's Scott joining us. I don't know if he's driving down from, he has an undisclosed location. He won't tell us where he is. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day. We're coming up on Easter Sunday, and a lot of you are celebrating Passover as well. So I would like to wish everyone a very happy Passover. And I saw last night Debbie had her Passover dinner. She's in Costa Rica, and all her families, they're all over. Some people in Atlanta, some people in West Palm, and they were doing a lot of that FaceTiming. Georgia was also doing the same with her family, and it's just, we're still keeping that family feel, which thank goodness. And I think it's actually kind of neat because a lot of times we can't get together with people. Like my niece is over in college over in Florida Gulf Coast, and we'll FaceTime her when we're having family dinners and stuff. And I think this is propelling us to do more of that, more interaction. And even after this is over, we still like to have the family celebrations where everybody gets together, but it would be kind of nice if we could also include people that are out of town for a little bit. Now, this weekend's Easter, and Linda's son did this really cool thing, and I've seen a lot of people do this, but I just think this is the neatest thing. He turned their house into, almost feels like a church feel with that stained glass. Is that the neatest thing ever? Oh my gosh, I want to do that. My girls are like, Mom, you're not talented enough. I'm like, well, then you guys do it. They're like, we're really busy building our Minecraft world. Yeah, now they're trying to get me on Minecraft. I'm like, come on. All right, I already got on Township. I'm already stressed about that oh my gosh, I don't have enough stuff. I don't have a paper plant yet. Thank goodness I don't need this in Township because, look what I found. I found toilet paper yesterday. Woo! So here's the trick. Go to Walgreens or any of your stores, but I found it at my Walgreens. Go to Walgreens first thing in the morning. And so that is what is awesome. Get there first thing in the morning, and then you can get it. Because what I've been doing is I've been doing Shipt. And when I do Shipt, sometimes if I get it too late at night or I don't get it in time, they're like, oh, sorry, we don't have anything. I'm like, oh. Okay, so yesterday I ventured out, had to pick up a few things for Easter because the Easter Bunny still comes on Sunday, quarantine or not, and so I made sure I got that. And a lot of you were sending videos in and pictures, and this looks like a model shot. Look at that. It looks like my friend Bob Lasky shot that. He takes headshot photos. Anyway, this is Alfredo's daughter. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Social distancing. They're over at the beach taking a nice walk. And I noticed that Dallas just poked his head in. Hello, Dallas. Want to see what you're cooking this week. Send us some more pictures of your food. And also, he is amazing. Dallas has amazing photos when he goes out for walks. So I'm going to grab some of his from his wall later today. But he said that he liked that my "It's Thursday" sign in the back. I'm glad that you noticed that because about 2 seconds before I went on, it was still Wednesday. So there you go. And right next to it, I've never pointed this out, but right next to it, there's a note from Sarah Weeks, who's this amazing author who I friended whenever, well, I don't know if I friended, now I kind of stalk her, but no, I friended her whenever we did a author visit years ago. And if your children, any of your daughters or sons, or you, would like to read a book, it's called So Be It. It's really good. She has another, quite a few other ones. Save Me a Seat. There's a lot of really good books that you can order online, or I think you can actually do through your Kindle. So that's great. So if you have any books, I would love to hear about them as well. Now, this is kind of cool. Gina sent this in of her son. Now let me just this is really kind of cool that he's doing it in the backyard. I think he could start doing magic shows. Is that awesome? So cool, so cool. And then the other day I showed the picture of Chris and Dave. They're down at the port, and they were wearing their thong masks. Okay, and and his wife, Chris's wife Sherry, said those were not my underwear. Dave bought them brand new and clean, and Dave made sure they posted that I washed them and dried them and did all this stuff. But now this is Chris's new fashion accessory. How about that? There you go. If you have any other things that you're doing that you would like to send in, I would love to see it. Thumper says, I ain't having any of this. I am not doing any of it. I'm out. Thumper said, I don't even want to be seen on TV today. And I'm like, I got your picture. That's the best I could do. Teddy's over here chilling out. She says, I don't need to be on. I don't need all this fame. So anyway, good morning, Grandma. Oh, there she is. She posted you'llrockshop.com, and she says that her shop's so lonely because nobody's in there. And it's so funny. People come see my mom at her rock shop, and they'll come in and they'll be chatting for like 10, 15 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. And when they leave, they always give her a hug. And I said, Mom, it's the same thing. Every time I would go into Target and I'd be talking to the lady or something, I would give her a great big hug. And she always gets thank you notes from the people. So I think that just tells you quite a bit about my family, or my parents anyway. They're just really neat people. So go ahead and check out their website. Now, last night, I got a little creative. It was Club Med night, and the girls said, where's the big buffet? And I'm like, well, you're not going to help me clean up or set up, so this is what we're getting. So in the last minute, I decided, you know what? I am going to grill. And so we did that wasn't the grill. That was the prep for the onions. This is the grill. Look at that. Look at them burgers. Man, that's just... My girls just have it too good here. And then I made onion rings. Look at that. I just sliced them up. I put them in a little milk, put them in a little egg wash, and then dipped them in the panko. How cool is that? Yeah. You're like, whatever. I don't care. But it was so fun. It was so easy and healthier because we're trying to eat healthier here because, I don't know if you know this, but your house may be different than ours, but apparently our refrigerator is within walking distance all day long. So... all we're doing is eating and eating, but we are trying to eat healthier. Today, I'm going to head down to the, Holy Mackerel. Oh my goodness, Holy Mackerel. Holy Mackerel, they're having their fresh produce market. They have it Tuesdays through Sundays, 12 to 6, or until they run out. So that's right in Wilton Manor. So we're going to head over there, and they have it all social distancing. It's behind glass. They're using the gloves, the masks, the whole thing. And then also, Milo, he's up in Okeechobee. He's got these huge boxes of tomatoes. He's selling for like $10 or $15 a box. He says he's going to send some down here. So if you're interested, let me know, and I can hook you up with him. Because I think that's what's really cool about this. There's so many people that are going out and getting the fresh produce. And we have people coming at Holy Mackerel. They're coming over from Naples. Milo's coming down from Okeechobee. I've got let's see, Dennis is going up to Lantana and buying it from a market there. Kirsten, she went out to Davie and she bought some from out there. And then, was it Kim? I think Kim headed up to Bednar's up in Boynton Beach. And we usually go to Bednar's and they do the you pick them. This time it's already picked for you. You just get the boxes, you tell them what you want. I think this is the place where you write it on the envelope and then give it to them and then they just load it in your car. So everybody's really practicing social distancing, making sure that everything's nice and healthy and clean. So take advantage of that. Because I think right now they're trying to keep you out of the grocery stores as much as you can. That's why Instacart and Shipt, especially if you're a little older or if you're having respiratory issues, make sure that you do things like that. So we can get out of this quarantine and back to life pretty much as it was. Last night, look at this, that's for my mom. There you go, Mom. There's your sunflower. Last night we were out and we saw this sunflower and it was so pretty. And it's just, you know, I don't want to say stop and smell the roses, but stop and really take a look around. And at that, where that sunflower was, 2 days before we saw a red cardinal. And, you know, it's all of a sudden you're noticing more birds and flowers and people and everything, and it's just really nice taking it all in. I know we can't go to the beach yet, but we're just taking in our surroundings. And if you do decide to go out, Elaine's husband fashioned these lovely, lovely masks. Isn't that great? It's so cute. So she sent that to me last night. I think that's the cutest thing. She goes, he never does anything like this, and she was so proud of him, so I want to make sure that I got that on there too. So neat, so neat. And then also, you know, I think this might be like a daily episode or a segment. There's Regan. Susan sent this in from Utah. They're just kicking back. They know the true definition of social distancing because their home is, I don't even know how far from all the other homes they're building. It's crazy. And Alan over in Odessa, Florida, not Texas, she sent this in of her son. He's multitasking, studying, and playing a little music.
All water management and local government has been ratified by the Florida legislature. It is based on three primary components, which are hydrology, vegetation, and soil.
So there you go. So if you guys have anything that you would like to send in, I would love to see it. Love to hear from you. Remember that I am a realtor at heart. And what we're doing is we're also trying to we just had a meeting. I just got on my RE/MAX meeting and we were talking about how, you know, people are interested in home sales. They're thinking about selling their home. They're thinking about buying. This is a great time. Yesterday I was speaking to someone on the phone. He's a first-time home buyer. He would like to look in the marketplace. I already set him up with my lender. They are looking in getting him pre-qualified. And so as soon as he gets pre-qualified, we're going to start looking online because we can do that. We have so many virtual tours, things like that. So it's a lot of fun. So please take advantage of that. Or you know what, just take advantage of this time, being home and doing whatever you can do. I hope everyone is taking care of yourself. If you would like to, good morning, Valerie, I'm glad you didn't miss it. Thanks for tuning in. If you take care of yourself. Maria Gertz, she is a telehealth online counselor, and I was talking to her yesterday, and she said she has so many people calling in because some people are getting a little stressed out or they just want to do a little mental health check. And I think that's really good for all of us. Just take advantage of that. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and be kind to each other. And yesterday I asked you if you'd send a text or a message or call one of your friends that's on the front line, a healthcare worker, or if someone who maybe works in a restaurant, or maybe you haven't heard from in a while. So today, if you could just do the same, just give somebody a call you haven't talked to in a while, maybe somebody that lives in New York, maybe lives across the country, or maybe somebody right next door. But do that, give them a call, just say you were thinking about them. And I'm thinking about everyone that tunes in. Please share the Just Cindy Show. I would appreciate it. Just trying to get the word out a little bit. If you have any charity that you would like us to mention, or if you're looking for a donation, please, I would love to hear from you, because that's what this is about. We just want to take care of each other. So have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.